there is a framework. So I learned this. So for anyone listening who wants a framework, so like all businesses follow this framework for how to scale. At first, you do everything because you don't have enough money, you don't have that much business, and so you can't afford to delegate and outsource. So that's fine. But then when you start to make money, the first thing you want to outsource is administration. So like you said, transaction coordination, all other administration. So the assistant is the best investment an agent can make, is to have an assistant. And you look to try to find someone at 25% of your hourly rate. So how much money do you make? How many hours you put in? You have your hourly rate. So what's 25% of that? Because then if they can take some of those tasks away from you at 25% of your cost, because like your time is money in truth, then now you can reinvest that time into more profit producing activities, sales, prospecting, follow-up, all that stuff, marketing. And then the next thing that you will then scale is potentially even more assistance on more fulfillment, more customer service, more operations. And then potentially so you can spend more time on sales and marketing. And then potentially at some point, you'll then start to outsource marketing, but keeping sales and closing. And then down the road, you end up being a team leader, a broker owner, where, you've got a whole enterprise of people who do sales, who do marketing, who do operations and fulfillment and administration. But it takes time to get there. And then you just keep thinking about like, well, if I make $100,000 a year, 25% of my hourly rate I can put towards someone doing something. So what's the least, profitable, most, I don't like doing kind of tasks, give those away. And then when you make 200,000, you can afford 25% of your hourly rate. You can afford now a higher priced person who can then take on a more valuable task that you still don't like doing, so that you can do more of the profit producing activities. So there really is a framework to it all, and agents just need to act like a business owner and follow it.
Right. Yeah, it's not a hobby. I've met people who they outsource everything. Like that one guy I met, he has someone come to his house and do his laundry in his house for him. And it's just like that's the only thing that person does for him. But they're really good at it, and he doesn't like doing that. Takes him like an hour a week or something, but now he's got that time 100%. To do work or have some time off. So it's I've met people who literally it's like what is your life if you don't do anything for yourself? I mean, that's a personal choice when you have the ability to do that, but they seem pretty happy. They travel a lot, and they show up for their clients at a high level. And
that is the beauty of real estate, is that you can create time freedom, you can create financial freedom, you can create an amazing lifestyle, but it takes work. There's certain steps. And so the last thing I wanted to get into before I wrap up is something for today, right? So it is May 31st, 2024. The market is puttering along in most places, kind of declining. I know in my market, we're still kind of chasing the market down a little bit. It's like it's in decline. Some markets may be up, but it's kind of puttering along. And I think agents are struggling. There's inventory issues. There's, how do I find buyers? And so what's your main thing? Because that's the key to business, is like, keep the main thing, keep it simple, do the